I want to talk about the California standard. You see, in California, our standard is doing the best you can do. I once worked for an oil company, and we needed our yard flattened out. It was all dirt, a little bit of gravel, mostly just dirt. And a worker had it was like a cousin or something like that ran a skip loader. Now we could have rented it, did it ourselves, but we'd like to, give another person business. So this guy comes out. It's on a weekend. We got weekends off. I'm there on a Saturday. He's supposed to be there for 9 hours. After 4 hours, he calls it quits and tells me he'll put extra effort in tomorrow. He'll do it like a 12-hour day and everything. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think so. And he really pushed me onto it, saying, well, I have this and I have that. Basically, he was leaving. I say, fine. The next day, Sunday comes by, and my other coworker's there. The guy only does 4 hours worth of work, tells him I'm beat. Yesterday I did 12 hours, and this is the best it's going to get. So we could see that it was not done properly. When we looked at it, we could tell it was about 5 or 6 hours worth of work. He was really bad with the 8 hours he put in, and he should have put in more than that. But it was a real lazy job. Within a couple weeks, the whole yard was crap. It should have taken 7 or 8 months, like it always did every previous year. He calls us the next year saying, "Hey, you guys need that yard done?" It's like, no, no, we don't. Of course not. And I was wondering what the hell was wrong with that guy, and so did everyone else I work with because we are from California. So to us, any type of fraud is ridiculous, like committing fraud at all in such a way, because of course you're not going to get business anymore. Out here in the Midwest, especially around Indiana, that's normal behavior, and people will hire them back. That's why people from out here, they think that everything you do is supposed to be fraud. You can just fraud, 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 fraud in every single way. It's really difficult. My work ethic in California is rather high. It's considered really, really good. So being out here, people laugh at me because I do a good job and I put so much effort into doing a good job. That is ridiculous. That is pathetic. But that's why I don't have a bunch of accidents like everyone else does. It's why I don't have injuries and stuff like that like everyone else does. I don't break equipment like everyone else does. And they all cover it up, nothing's ever their fault. But that's the California standard. There's a company called Home Power Remodeling and Home Power Roofing. Their whole system's based on fraud. They lie on their contracts and everything. They're not a roofing company. They will hire a third-party contractor, put on a $5,000 roof, and charge you $20,000 and lie about the materials. They went to California immediately, first year, major lawsuits. And they have to change their whole business model for California. And they're starting to realize, like, oh crap, if we write a contract, we have to abide by that contract. Now what do we do? Yeah, they've made millions of dollars off of this business model that's all based off of fraud. And it says it's so normal out here. No one ever did anything about it. But I'll tell you this, they don't go after bad guys out here. They go after good guys out here. They turn good guys into felons. Bad guys commit crimes every day. Not even a problem. I know people have committed thousands of felonies, not a single problem. I know people have never committed a crime in their life, felons. Because these bad guys who are corrupt and commit fraud, they get into the government and they go after the people they view as threats that will keep them from committing fraud. But that's the California standard, and it's another reason I can hardly wait to get back home.